Y'all, Booga is out back digging another hole in my yard. I'm looking dead at him. Excuse the mess. He's gonna take off as soon as I open this door. There he is, y'all. Look at him. Right there. Doing it. I mean, that thing is getting big. Y'all see him? Y'all see him? Let me see what he done. Hope he don't come charging out at me, y'all. Put my shoes on. Ooh, tomorrow can't get here soon enough. Okay. Here's the spot. Let's see. Okay, he hadn't made headway. He trying to get back in that tunnel. He started it. Look at it, y'all. You can see where he's starting. I'm marking it right there. He's determined. He's gonna go get in that tunnel. Oh, what do I do? Because I'm a poor cement. I guess by destroying that tunnel, he may give up. I really don't know what to do to prevent that, other than unalive him. Poisons have not worked, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way. So I guess tomorrow I'll go on and get that wood and block him. That's number one, so he can't get under the deck again. Then I have to get the cement to fill in that hole. And poisons really haven't done anything. I've tried 2 thus far. One, he ate a hole through and made a fool out of me. This one right here. This was last year. He ate a hole through it, ate the whole bottle of poison, and I saved it just so everybody could see that. Didn't do anything to him. This one right here, I was using this, it didn't do anything. So, so I have to research starting today to figure out what can unalive him. And know that I'm not one. I love animals and all, and I try to be as humane as possible, but in this case it's becoming detrimental. Okay, he stayed out of this garden today. Actually, there's nothing for him, but there is a cucumber coming. Let's see if I can find it since I'm out here. There he is. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all see it because the shadow in my phone, I can't see in my phone. Let me get my trusty finger. There it is, right there. Whew. And there may be more on there. Okay, corn's looking good today. Even my little corn is starting to take off. It's getting sun now. But all the rest are good and pollinated. We'll see if my newest patty pan comes along. That flower right there is the patty pan, y'all. I'm picking peppers today, y'all. Who was that? Not Renee. Somebody. Oh, growing my own. Melanie. Thank you. You helped me because I decided to leave my peppers out because I wanted them to turn red. Basil's doing real good, y'all. I wanted them to turn red, so I didn't want to pull them too soon. These aren't ready. I am going to take this giant macaroni or giant marconi. I'm going to leave these two. My lunch boxers are ready, but they're supposed to turn red, but they haven't. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and more coming. There's a little one down there. I'm not going to pull that one. But the ones that are ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So I'm going to pull those today. I'm not sure if these are ready yet, but I want some more of my pepper blend so bad. I'm pulling them because I have a lot of flowers here, so I'm going to pull that one. I'm going to pull the 8 that are on this plant. They haven't gotten any bigger, but they haven't turned red, and that's what I was waiting on. I've got cherry peppers all over the place. I'm going to get the larger ones. I'll leave the smaller ones. I'm going to get those little banana peppers. And y'all, I found this one Hispanic store in our city. I went there the other day, and they had, oh, look at the pollinator, y'all. Look at the pollinator. Thank you, pollinator. Maybe you'll give me some eggplants. I see one down there coming out. Thank you, Mr. Pollinator. I don't know if y'all see him in there. He's still buzzing around. It's one of those little yellow jacket bees. Let's see. I don't want to get near the pollinator. I want him to do his job. Here's an eggplant. I don't know if you see him. And then I've got one over here coming. There's my pollinator. There he is. Hi, baby. Hold on. Let's zoom in on him. Can't use my finger this time. There he is, right there. See my baby? Get that nectar, baby. Get that nectar. You are helping me. Okay, now let's come over to this side. First of all, let's see what's happening with the diva. And Booga, he's still here. He's behind that shed. Crenshaw melon. I took it off the ground because I didn't want to draw a Booga. And it's starting to fall again. I guess it's getting too heavy. I wanted him to reach the thing, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Because if I haven't got millions by now on there. Oh, there. Wait, is this one? Nope. I'll just let it stay. But let's see. See what we're looking like for the divas. Here's a diva. Right there. And I did eat my cucumber, you guys, and it was pretty good. For a non-pollinated or parthenogenic cucumber, it was pretty good. It was very low in seeds because I did want to save seed, but it wasn't that many in there, and the few that I had were real small. There's another one right there. And there's a few more lingering about this plant. Oh, there's one right there. And there's one right there. So this one is loaded. Now let's go over here to the keyhole garden real quick. I just decided to go on and do this because although it's supposed to hit 90 at some point today, it hasn't yet, but we're getting there. Where I planted, and you know what, I put this trellis there because I'm thinking I planted the bush wax beans. I should have been planting pole beans here. Duh. But I do have pole beans in the seed starting tray. So I can easily put the pole beans on the other side of the trellis, over on the opposite side, and then the pole beans can climb the trellis. I planted 8 of them. I'll put 4 of them back there. And then my zephyr squash. Those seeds have not germinated yet, and they may not, because I direct sold them. Mrs. Honeyberry is improving. I got some borage last night. I harvested some because I was told at the workshop, oh yes, you can take borage and you can dehydrate it and crush it and make a seasoning or add it to another seasoning. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna knock this pepper out today, and I'm gonna knock this one out. They're not that big, but guess what? Booga. I'm doing it now. And then after unsmothering this plant, a bloom came right away. There we go. And no, these are not big enough, but I want some more of my pepper seasoning. I'm like you, Renee. I'm addicted to that stuff. So I want to get as many peppers, I don't care how small. But back to that Hispanic store, they had some giant, when I say giant, I mean massive, sweet banana peppers. I was like, okay, I normally don't buy this stuff from stores, but this is a fresh store where they get their peppers and different veggies directly from farmers. So anytime I do have to buy a veggie, I go to this store. And they're just too expensive though, but I'm going back on tomorrow to get those 5 peppers that I had to put back the other day when I found out the price, okay? I was like, oh, heck to the no, I ain't paying this. But they were $1 a piece for these big giant peppers. And I know that I can eventually, but I see our farmers markets, we have some, but they don't really get going until Labor Day weekend. That's when you can find corn and everything that the farmers grow in their areas. And I'm gonna have to go Detroit way this year because our one farmers market closed. Pelly's, I've never been crazy about their farmers market. For all those seeds and plants and stuff that they provide, their farmers market kind of skimps with the squash and other things, and they tend to be a little high. They're cheap with everything else, but not the farmers market. So I don't fool with them too much. I'll go browse, and I might buy 1 or 2 items, but especially if I need to supplement. And that's what I'm going to be doing this year. So, but I'm gonna head Detroit way where I can go to the farmers market and get a good deal. And so it's this big farmers market down that way too that I plan to hit, that I've never been to. And then the one that I love so much that I went to last year and did that road trip to, which was right by me, they closed. They actually moved to the rich neighborhood in Birmingham, Michigan. So I'm gonna try to find them again because I did like them and they had such a variety, especially the fruits. Okay, this cucumber plant has just taken off, and there's a cucumber, y'all. So I've got cucumbers coming. They're babies. Hold on, let me stick these peppers. I want to point it out to you. Right here where you see my finger, that's a cucumber. And, yep, that's the only one. That's the, oh no, here's another one. We've got 2. Okay, so yep, doing that fertilization, and let's get some of these banana peppers. They're small, but they will do for now, for the pepper mix. And I'll spend this evening cutting up these few that I get today. And then tomorrow I am gonna go and get those 5 gigantic, and I've got more banana peppers coming on this plant too. I'm gonna go and get more those big giant banana peppers to add to the pepper mix. Okay, we're gonna step in the greenhouse for 2 seconds. I want to see if it's hit 100 in there. And I want to check the seeds, because it looked like some were threatening to come up, and I thought, well, I just planted them yesterday, you know, well, actually now it's been 2 days. I was like, so maybe I'm imagining things. So let's go to the thermometer first. Ooh, oh my God, it's got to be 100 in here. Oh yeah, look at it. Yep, I'm gonna go and get those watered since I'm out here. 100 exactly. But although this plant is conserving water, that's what he's doing. My cantaloupe. And I did get my cantaloupes, pollinated on yesterday, self-pollinated. So hopefully it worked. Tomatoes, boy, they're exploding again. Squash doing pretty good. I self-pollinated this one squash and I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing the other one. I hope it hasn't fallen. And it looks as if it did, so my self-pollination did not work. Oh no. No, it's still there, but it looks like it's dying down there. It's still on there. And then I've got another female coming down there. Peanut plant has taken off again. So he's not done. He's bloomed some, but he's not finished. Okay. And let's look at the okra. There we go. It's doing really good, and I see an okra coming. I haven't seen any blooms on this one yet. Look at there, y'all. Green beans are about to begin down here. Look at those flowers. Next week, I will be picking, or just about ready to pick, my first set of pole beans. Strawberries doing wonderful. And now, let us look at, even Morris is taking off again. I cut them. I couldn't bear to cut them all the way to the nub, and I still see I have a few more spots there. But he's starting to develop new leaves again. Okay, let's look at the seeds, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Now that I'm at 17 minutes. Whoop, whoop, whoop! There's a green bean. That's one. There's two. There's 3 and 4. 2 days. That's all it took. I've got a sweet pea coming, and he's green. He's not dead. Here's another sweet pea. That's 2. And I decided to only put 1 sweet pea in. Okay. Yellow squash. 2 of them came up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm still waiting on the zephyr. And it looks as I see some green. I'm getting a zephyr. I'm getting a zephyr. All right, success with the soaked seeds and the replacements. That cauliflower is not coming up. That's okay. So thank you, Jesus. My fall garden is underway. Y'all, I gotta hit this fan for now until I get out of here before I start pouring sweat. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm gonna do this watering. I'll keep an eye out for Booga. And so, if any of y'all know anything about deleting groundhogs, we're to that point now. I can't help it. It's a thing where I must do that if I want to save my yard. So, if anybody knows anything about deletion other than poisoning, unless there's a poison that you know is tried or true for me to get, I want to be as humane as possible. But at this point, I don't care how the thing go. Okay, so I know someone set a trap for some to drown them. Hey, if that's the case. But I don't know how to do all that. And then traps at the store cost so much, you're going to pay well over $100 for a trap. So that's another way to get rid of them humanely. But I don't have $100 all willy-nilly to trap one. Okay, you guys. So I'm off of here, and I will talk to you later. I may come back on later, and may God bless you all. And I haven't called my doctor yet, so that's next on the agenda. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.